Dude, this is Jimmy Fallon planking on his couch.
Let me see it.
Jimmy Fallon is actually a middle schooler.
Dude,
in
it's
a
low-key
suit,
kind of
bro.
funny, though. Like, it's not to bring
He's a middle schooler in a suit.
It might be two of them in there. They're just acting.
Jimmy
they're
Fallon.
pretending to be an
He's
adult.
a child. He's just a big child.
Jimmy Fallon has duped everybody for years. He's just two children in a suit.
I wouldn't be surprised. And look, don't come looking at
that would
me
be
when
the
that
number
news
one.
comes out.
That would be the number one story of the 2020s.
Oh my God, yeah. That imagine they just trickled that in like number 17.
Yeah,
Jimmy Fallon, actually two kids in a suit.
that would be pretty sick.
Mike out here looking like goddamn Slenderman.
Dude, I contemplated snapping it to you guys, but then I was like, nah, I feel self-conscious. I don't want to send them. I don't want to send them a shirtless
you
pic
did
of
not
myself.
want to do that.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say out here looking like Slenderman.
You're just
Yeah.
asking for problems at that point.
I gotta
like-
show you.
And then Mike usually runs around with the hood up too, so it's just like he's out
Everywhere.
out there gangly and all shit.
Everywhere.
Dude, the guy walks up to my house. I think he's about to rob me. It's ridiculous.
Every time.
Like actually,
Look at how long. Look at how long my arms
That's so funny, dude. They don't look that long with your shirt on, but with it all.
Those got to be touching your knees.
Your elbows
are almost at my waist.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's crazy.
Terrifying.
All right.
Truly scary.
I scared myself.
Yeah. I took the pic and I was like, whoa, shit! Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
my
I mean, you
God.
bend down too far, your knuckles are gonna be scraping the ground. That's all I know.
I thought I was
It's
playing
bad.
the Slenderman iPhone game.
Sheesh.
when he
Oh
just
my
shows
God.
around
She
out of
just
cabins.
shows up and scares
Yeah.
the balls out of you.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
Yeah, precisely.
Well, hello everyone.
Well, hi, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Nope.
If you know, you
never
know.
do that again.
If you know, you know. It's from something. Welcome back, everybody, to the Madoians and Friends podcast. After a brief holiday hiatus, we are back with another guest.
He's been here before.
I have.
Yes.
Long ago.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's not bring that up.
You may have heard him most recently on SoundCloud. This
Probably
is
not, though.
your boy, the rapper, the artist, also known as Joe.
Joe.
Welcome back, brother.
Joey.
Thank you. Thank you for having me again.
No
Last
problem.
performance was not so stellar, so
Hey, you know,
Hey.
that's
We're here
what
to
we're here
redeem
for. We're
ourselves.
here for redemption.
hey, let's go.
That's what we're about, second chances. But, you know, don't fuck this one up.
One more for the good team.
All right.
One run for the good team.
Yeah. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, fellas.
And welcome to the decade.
Thank you.
And welcome to the new decade.
2020.
2020. How do we feel?
Excited, you know,
Nervous.
ready to give it my all out here.
Yep.
Yeah, just have an all around great season.
All around great season. Yeah, like we're in a press conference.
Yeah, like
Get
I'm the
that
new
batting
football
average
coach.
up.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's time.
How do you,
Yes.
coach?
Hello, everybody. Hello, Alex Madoian from the North Kingstown Press. Yes. Michael, how are you feeling about the 2020 year?
You know, being new to this program, being new to this decade, you know, I'm just we're gonna play downhill. We're gonna play fast, and
We're going to play hard. And
yeah.
we're going to represent the area.
The
around
area.
here. Shout out to Joe Judge. But yeah, 2020, dude, pretty crazy. Loved and was waiting for the ever so classic Lil Uzi meme on the third day of each month. Yo, how's your January going? I don't know. It's only my third day out here.
Yeah, those are the best.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you see any? I didn't see any.
Oh, I
didn't
did.
see any.
Oh,
really?
I did
Yeah,
not
how's
see
it-
any of
I
that.
love that meme.
How's the new
Yeah.
decade going? I don't know. It's only like my third day out here.
It likes the lollipop.
Yeah.
It's only my third day out here.
Looking like a 4-year-old.
Honestly,
a full grown man. Oh, man.
Shout out Lil Uzi though. Futsal shuffle banger.
Smacker.
Oh, man. You know,
I go
2020
dummy
might
to
be
that
his
shit.
year.
It could
I
be.
sure hope
hey,
so.
we're still
waiting.
wishing for eternal take.
It's
so.
going to bring us back to 2016.
Eternal Atake. Atake.
Dude, when he, what's the new song that he dropped?
Futsal Shuffle 2020.
When in the beginning, when it says, eternal take,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, is it?
Is it
It's
coming?
happening?
Yeah.
But no,
All right,
it's not.
But as we go into the new decade, you always got to look back on the
On the
old
previous.
decade.
Yes.
And where were you guys at the beginning of the decade? In 2010, where were you guys? How old were you? What were you doing? What were you doing?
I was probably like 10.
Yep.
And I was home.
You were home.
I'm gonna guess I was home at 10 years old.
Nice.
Yeah, so at the turn of the decade, I was 10, and I was, probably not doing much. Like, definitely pooping in my sleep at least, though. Like,
Pooping in your sleep at 10?
I was like
Tough
I was a
night.
slow
Buddy.
slow grower here. But, you know, it's
Often
okay.
enough.
I
Often
blew.
enough
I
to-
blew
I haven't
late.
pooped in my bed in like 3 years, so
And like, all right, fair.
I blew pretty late.
Yeah, I was just pooping in my bed.
I was
at
wearing
10.
diaper. I got out of my crate at like 13.
Anything significant happened when you were 10? I pooped a lot in my bed. Oh, fuck. Well, yeah, I was a freshman in high school. And
Damn, that's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's absurd.
Yeah, so went through the decade, went through high school, went through college, and now we're
Went
right
through
here.
real life.
And now we're here. But so I think it'd be a good time to be the decade special.
Decade special.
Bring us into the new
Love that.
decade, take us out of the old. So a lot of events and things happen in the 2010s.
We're here to comment.
We're here to comment. We're gonna talk about it. The first one, not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. April 2010, first iPad came out.
Oh, let's
you
fucking
kidding me?
Go.
Fucking lit.
That was the first
2010,
thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The first iPad.
Why is that?
That
even
was
a
the
thing?
that was the number one thing of the decade.
Yeah, that was. Now I don't know if they ranked them as 1 through 31,
Are you kidding
but
me?
the first thing that they brought up was the first iPad.
I'm surprised that that's even notable. To be honest,
Yeah,
What?
It's like,
I'm pretty sure they've sold 500 iPads this year, maybe.
yeah, I don't know. I just like the
500.
iPad. Like that was the most riveting thing of the
Yeah,
2010s. Like,
That's tough. We had
I-
a tough decade.
yeah, absolutely.
Shit was a little slow.
Dude, it's so slow. The iPad, like, the picture is so absurd. Like, dude, think of anything that could happen, and that was it,
Bro, we survived 2012. Like the world was supposed to end. Like we were all supposed to be dead.
I believe we're getting there, but
8 years ago, we were supposed to be dead.
yeah, I
Did you see the
calculated out-
movie?
Yeah, I calculated
movie!
it out.
The movie!
The movie. I calculated out exactly how long I would have my license for, so that I could enjoy driving before I died. Like I was like, yo, if it's
Yo,
real,
this shit's about to go down.
if
And
it's
the
real.
iPad?
The iPad,
That's terrible.
the ever so riveting iPad. It's crazy to think that the iPad first came out this decade. It seems like it's been in our lives forever. But it was just back in April 2010. Shut up.
That's,
This can't be what
that's
they actually
garbage.
wrote.
All right,
Oh
yeah,
my
that's
God.
garbage.
Garbage.
And
Next.
next. Oh, just as dumb. Lady Gaga wore a meat dress to the VMAs.
What? Why are these
Notable people.
at
Shit has
all?
been
Oh,
slow, people.
Notable.
Step it up.
Thank God I wasn't really paying attention to anything back then. Like actually,
What?
I would have gotten like depressed.
Oh my God.
If these were the big events,
The meat dress.
You had to wait. You had to wait like 50 days just for Lady Gaga to wear a meat dress. The iPad came out in like January, and then
then
your life was so boring.
April, and this is September.
Bro.
So for the whole summer of 2010,
It was
fucking
awful.
blew dick.
You were just hot and sweaty
Yep.
for the whole 3 months.
Can something happen, please? And
Fuck!
then-
Finally, she wore
and
the,
then
the
Lady
meat
Gaga
dress.
flies in from the top rope of the Super Bowl, not the right year, but with the meat dress. And the quote is, "The meat dress was instantly iconic, earning, and wait for this is underlined in red, earning a spot in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
Are you kidding?
and being
that
named
a
Time
thing?
as the top fashion statement of the year in 2010."
Unbelievable. This
society.
list.
This
Who
is the
made this
society we
list?
live in.
She's
We live
wearing
in a
meat.
society.
She is wearing meat.
She is wearing various cuts of meats.
Fashion
Is that a
statement
ribeye?
of the year, dude.
T-bone.
Oh my
New
Lord.
York
Is that
strip.
pecan?
New York
My
strip.
God.
Bye, Gibby.
Bye, Gib.
Peace.
Dude, get out of
Top
here.
That's
top
absurd.
round.
Number 2, garbage. Now this is a good one. March of 2011, Rebecca Black's Friday
Hey.
was released.
And now that
Finally
is
some
what I'm
good
talking
news.
about.
This
Finally, some good
This
news.
is the content you've come for.
Should you be
Rebecca
looking kinda
Black's
fresh, though?
Friday.
It's Friday.
Yep, thank
Gotta
you.
get down.
Give it to me, Mike. Give it to me, Mike.
If you haven't
Dude.
seen this video,
You must have been frozen in time.
All right. If you haven't seen this video,
You were put in a chamber, and then you woke up.
there are
in
people that haven't
2015.
seen this video for the record.
That doesn't make sense.
No, I
If you-
know
if you
some
haven't
people
seen this
How many
firsthand.
views?
they must be
Let's
people
check.
that when it came out, they're like, I'm not gonna watch that video.
Yeah, no, they had
Now
to be
they're
haters.
they're
They
not
had
wa-
to be haters.
They're
right?
not watching just to say they're not
Yeah.
watching.
No, I'm not one of those people that watches that video.
Yeah.
But Rebecca
Rebecca
Black's Friday was the worst.
She's
song.
back. By
That's
the way.
it.
She is back, by the way.
That's it. What?
It's only got 138 million.
Yeah,
I would have said.
that's
I would have
surprising.
said.
like
2 billion.
400.
2 billion.
No, I was like, at least
Is that
400.
the official video right there?
Yeah.
Bro, Gucci Gang has like $1 billion.
That's
over
crazy.
$1 billion. Isn't that crazy?
Well,
Dude,
think about
look
it.
at any Spanish
Think about
rap
this,
song.
though.
They all
In
have
March
over
of
1 billion.
2011, 138 million views.
Nah, but dude,
That's
that's
not-
been
dude.
over like years though. You know what I mean?
I think that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's.
But like,
Like
still,
Charlie
nah,
Bit
I
My
bet you got
Fingers,
like a decent
dumb.
amount of those like at the beginning. Also, yeah, like virality wasn't constituted at like
Yeah.
70 or like
Dude,
10 million views
how-
back then. It was
how
like
did
150K was like viral. Like
How did anybody let that song come out?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how you sit in a room and like sign off on anything like this. To be honest, it does not make sense to me.
I don't know, but this
Sign
billboard.
off on what?
This
on
billboard right here
being
says-
like, yes, this song is good. We should put this out.
Rebecca Black?
Yeah.
Yo, she's just a rich girl. Like
I
her
know,
parents
but-
put that out for her.
Yeah, true. I
But, like,
kind of
they-
do know
oh,
the story.
but, like,
yeah, yeah.
someone
Good
wrote
God.
it for her.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not even
yeah.
like her. Low-key.
This-
She has her own career now. Like I'm not even capping. Like she has like music.
This
Oh, wow.
billboard says 100 million plus views.
Well,
mean,
I
they're
did say
not
bill. I
lying.
did say billboard,
They're not lying.
dude. Rebecca Black. So Rebecca Black's Friday. Another moment of the
Tough.
decade. Next. Fucking shit. Millions tuned in to watch a royal wedding. Fucking whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, thank God.
next.
I don't even. know.
Next.
I actually don't know their names.
Boo,
The next one is planking. Do you remember how crazy planking was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
That was,
Fat.
because
fad.
middle schoolers took over the world at that
Dude,
point.
this is Jimmy Fallon planking on his couch.
Let me see it.
Jimmy Fallon is actually a middle schooler.
Dude,
in
it's
a
low key
suit,
kind of
bro.
funny though. Like, it's not to bring
He's a middle schooler in a suit.
It might be two of them in there. They're just acting.
Jimmy
they're
Fallon.
pretending to be an
He's a
adult.
child. He's just a big child.
Jimmy Fallon has duped everybody for years. He's just two children in a suit.
I wouldn't be surprised. And like, look, don't like.
That would
don't
be
come looking at
that would
me
be
when
the
that
number
news
one.
comes out.
That would be the number one story of the 2020s.
Oh my God, yeah. That imagine they just trickled that in like number 17.
Yeah,
Jimmy Fallon, actually two kids in a suit,
that would be pretty sick.
bro. But I'm not saying we should
Impressive.
ever bring back planking, but that's kind of fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's just limply laying there.
How dumb it actually was.
Like and like some of the places that people would plank too.
Yeah.
Like impressive.
Yeah.
Super impressive.
Hilarious.
This says you might remember when this strange craze took over the world back in 2011. It was a simple fad that involved lying face down in bizarre locations and then posting photos on social media. But literally everyone was doing it everywhere.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking funny. I thought you added that in.
That's hella
Oh
funny.
my god.
So dude, yeah, planking was a little out of hand.
Yeah.
A little out of hand.
It was that big.
Have you ever planked?
No, I don't think I ever did one.
You ever planked?
Not notable.
Yeah.
You know, not to say that I never.
I've laid down on the
Hey,
ground.
bro,
I don't think I've ever posted it, but I probably tried
You
it.
were
It was
feeding-
like,
I low key planked at the movie theater one time. Got mad clout for it, but I did not.
Mad cloud.
I did not post it though.
Oh.
But I planked at the movie theater. I'm
That's
dumb
fresh.
hungry. I know this is like hella random, but can we get Popeyes?
Absolutely.
All right, bet.
all right, cool. Shout out to Popeyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out
If you'd like
Popeyes.
to sponsor.
Yeah, if you like,
And
if
if
you
we-
want to
and-
give us
and-
free sandwiches.
I don't know. Maybe
The
not a
chicken-
maybe not a quick side note, but did we already talk on the pod?
The chicken sandwich.
Oh my
You reach behind the couch. Well, actually, speaking of Popeyes,
By the way, Popeyes.
We had 7 different sandwiches.
the little
you mean this chicken sandwich?
the window opens. The little window. Some guy just sticks his hand in.
Gibby didn't actually.
Popeyes.
Gibby didn't actually leave. He
He
just pops.
got-
He just
he
pops.
just wanted to
the-
go to Popeyes.
He pops through the window.
Comes through the window.
Perfectly timed up.
Yeah, exactly. They make deliveries through our window.
Oh my god.
You order Uber Eats special
special directions. No, none of the doors. None
You'll
of
see
the
a little window once you turn the corner. Please
I'll be
open
there-
that.
I'll be waiting.
Open that.
I'll
Stick
be
your
waiting.
hand in. Give me my food.
dude.
What's the address?
Yummy.
Hey, dude.
Boom.
What's the address?
Oh wait.
Oops. The next one on the list is, it's a thing. So it happened. We said goodbye to Harry Potter. Not that fucking funny.
Oh, butt up.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
After
that.
captivating fans for 14 years, one of the world's most popular
No,
franchises came
he
to
can
an end.
he can kick rocks.
Yeah. No.
Bye.
No,
This one's a good
that
one.
one's kind
What?
of sick. Yeah.
Linsanity.
Absolutely.
Jeremy Lin.
Yeah.
That is kind of sick. Shout out Jeremy Lin, by
Dude.
the way.
I wonder how
If you
like
want to sponsor us, you can too.
That is the most.
Jeremy
That's
Lin,
got to be the
but
most
not
improbable
my show.
run. I'm not going to go as far as in any sport because I mean, there's probably been some crazy runs in sports.
nah, not like that. Like underdog shit like that.
But so like long, like
Yeah. It was like a
he did
couple
it for a
months.
while. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the game winner was nuts, dude. And Carmelo was like, he's like, nah, drills it,
Crazy.
crazy, dude. And the fact like that it was called Linsanity, and he was on the
Dude,
Knicks.
there was shirts. Like they made shirts.
Do you think it would have been as crazy if it wasn't the Knicks though?
No.
You don't think it would be as crazy?
No.
Yeah, me either. But I'm
Yeah.
glad it was as crazy as
Yeah.
it
If it was like the Charlotte Hornets at that time,
no one would give a
yeah,
fuck.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
It'd be like, oh, nice. It'd be like Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, no, he's
Dude,
doing
yeah,
really well.
someone, yeah, like, there's someone going off
But
in the
dude,
NBA
that's
right
what-
now.
yeah.
That's like not really, is it Kendrick Nunn? I think
Yeah.
it literally is.
That's crazy. Linsanity.
Absolutely.
February 2012.
Big fan. What number is that?
7.
Fuck you, Harry Potter. Like, no way. That's like
Well,
a cool thing in history,
some
I
peop-
feel like.
It is.
If you go up to someone, you go, hey, what was your most memorable events in 2010s? Well, we said goodbye to Harry Potter.
well,
like,
no,
fucking,
but,
no
yeah, but
way.
I think people would playing devil's advocate because people would argue like
Harry
if
Potter's
you walked
the
up to someone on the street and was like, "Hey, do you know what Harry Potter is, or do you know what Jeremy Lin is?" They'd be like, "What the
Okay.
fuck's a Jeremy Lin?"
What? Who is this
I've
Jeremy
never
Lin? Is
read
there a
that
movie
book.
about this
Yeah.
Jeremy Lin fella?
Coney 2012 went viral
Yeah.
in March of 2012.
That's a farce, by the way.
I really
That is
don't-
not
I really-
true. That
well-
did not happen.
Really?
No, like apparently he's not real at all.
Oh, wow.
From
What?
like if you look it up, he's not like a real person.
I will
Like,
never. I
what?
never fully understand what actually that was.
Invisible Children.
Yeah.
He was just like they would go into different like places and like just pillage the town and then take all the children and then turn them into soldiers.
Oh wow.
And then they like, dude, some of the things that they did were like, I'm like, not to take this podcast down the path because shit was fucked up, but like they'd have like kids like kill their own brother, like they'd have
Oh,
kids
wow.
like do some like
Yeah,
fucking-
never.
they'd
knew
have
that
like
wa-
they'd
that
have
was what it
like
was.
like all these fucking hostages all blindfolded and whatnot, and then they'd be like, all right, here, kid, do it.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so
Tough.
Coney 2012,
Unfortunate.
unfortunate, and glad that hopefully things are getting done about that. I don't know about it. July 2012, Gangnam Style, switching it up,
Jeez.
became the most watched video ever,
Yeah.
ever, dude.
I
You
was
know
like,
what's a
there's something
fun?
beat that.
Yeah, something beat it.
Well, something did just beat it, but at the time it
Yeah.
became that. No one, and I mean no one, saw it coming when a video featuring a man doing horse riding like dance moves ignited a worldwide dance craze, but that's exactly what happened.
These captions are
Hilarious. To say the least.
invigorating.
Yeah. Dude,
I want to
Psy,
run through a big wall.
dude, Psy
A
is
big wall.
so
A big
funny.
wall.
That the Drake interview when he references the chart graphic that
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah.
And for people that don't know, there was a chart graphic for most selling artist of the decade.
Yeah.
And it was crazy in the beginning, and then you just see Drake slowly get higher and higher until it's like halfway through the decade, and then all he's doing from there is doubling everybody. It's crazy, dude.
That's
It's
nuts.
nuts. But you see right around July 2012, from the bottom, Psy goes all the way to 1 for a
What?
second, and then just goes as fast as he went up, goes right back down.
That's crazy.
Because like he blew up and then it was gone. Whereas like, obviously Justin Bieber was like top, then he went to 4, then he went to 2, and so he was always right there. But Drake was just at the halfway point of the decade, just going forward, and everyone else was switching.
It's
That's
nuts.
nuts.
Crazy.
But Gangnam Style by Psy, that is just
yeah.
another thing. Here you go, Mike. December 2012. People thought the world would end. We
Yeah,
gotta talk
like
about
that's
this,
dude.
fucking insane.
That is crazy.
How about the fact that, like, I mean, there was no reason. I mean, I don't want to say there was no reason to think it wouldn't happen, but like when people are bringing up the Mayan calendar and it just so happens to
Yeah.
end on December 12th
Yeah.
of 2012, what the fuck?
They ran out of
December
stone.
21st of 2012.
Yeah.
But yeah, they legitimately just ran out. But the fact that they ran out at a point where we were alive for,
Yeah,
I
it's
think that's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and
absolutely.
the fact that we were even like a part of the fact that
You're like,
ended,
yo, you hear the world's gonna end?
like
Yeah.
Fucked.
yeah, we're
No,
fucked.
that's
Yeah,
true.
who would have thought? But
Like we can tell our kids that we survived the world ending.
Yeah.
We can show them the movie about it and
Yeah.
be like, "This fucking happened.
and
Like this is real.
We just came back from this.
This is literally a fucking
and
biography.
I don't even think
my
like
God.
anything happened. Like it
This
says
is
in here,
real live footage.
It says in here, it's like the day came and went with no catastrophic event or gigantic apocalypse happening, and then we all felt a little silly the next morning. Like we, up until that day, all legitimately, for the most part, thought we were gonna die in a way.
Like,
Not
imagine
like,
being a doomsday prepper.
Not, yeah,
though.
not like
you were
you
in
were
your
not
bunker.
wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
We were not wholeheartedly.
But
in
there
the
was
back of your
something
mind,
in
we
the
were
back
gonna
of your
die.
mind
But
that
it's like,
was keeping you up
maybe,
at night.
Maybe we
Yeah.
might.
Yeah.
Maybe we might. And then we all woke up and we're like, all right, today's the day. Let's hopefully I see you
Back to
tomorrow.
work.
Hopefully I see you tomorrow. And everyone was like, and then the 22nd came and was like, yeah, so anything happen to you?
Yeah.
Dude, but you know what? Speaking of this, that reminds me of is, or it does remind me of, because I was ready to remember any of this, but Y2K, like, dude,
Yeah.
people thought the world would end because the computers were going to shut down. And like,
That's
there
crazy.
was, I forget who told me this.
Cars
They
were
just
gonna
told me
crash
recently 'cause
into
I
each other, and planes were gonna just go
Dude,
down.
there was someone like was telling me that this company was for 6 months preparing for this to happen by like backlogging data to their paper and working insane hours for 6 months to prepare for
And
what
nothing
might be
happened.
and nothing happened.
I'd quit on spot. I'd be like, thank
nothing
you for wasting
happened,
my life.
dude. Oh my god, why to like
That'd be insane.
nuts?
That's crazy.
No, but imagine preparing for doomsday and like being in your bunker and being like, shit, I look like a fool right now.
Yeah, by yourself. 5, 4. Oh my god, 3. And then just nothing. Yep.
No?
Hello?
No? Okay.
Hello? Expecting to see a barren wasteland.
Yeah.
All your
Everything's,
neighbors.
Hey, how are you? Oh, crazy theory, huh? Guy comes out with like tin foil on it.
Yeah. He saved up non-perishable goods in his basement.
Been working on that doomsday plan for a long time now, huh?
No, you deserve a break.
All right.
Oopla.
This is a pretty good one. February 2013, the Harlem Shake went viral.
The Harlem Shake.
Remember
We were just
Like,
getting
hey.
shanked all over Harlem.
I forgot
It was a
about
viral sensation.
the
They
Harlem
They all
Shake.
posted it on
We should
Snapchat.
We should start that.
No, I'll pass.
Yeah.
Let me think about it.
And do the Harlem Shake.
Oh no.
Dude.
Don't
but
stab people, by the way. If you're
That shit
watching
was
this.
mad fucking funny though.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
We
Yeah.
did one. You remember the one that we did?
Yeah.
Yeah. The NK Baz. Yeah. Have you ever seen that one? Probably not.
Maybe.
After,
Probably not. Yeah.
So when we made the state tournament for basketball, we got to get out of school for like early that day to go do the press conference, and so all the seniors went to do the press conference, and it's like nothing crazy. Like I think one of the captains goes up and Coach Thomas goes up and they go, we're real excited about the game this weekend, and we're ready. Go North Kingstown, and then that's it. And then we get to walk on the Ryan Center floor, and we got to leave. So we end up getting back to school right before fifth period, and starting, and so we're like, Coach, we don't have to go back to class. Come on. And he's like, all right, well, like we'll go in the comm room and we'll just like hang out and do whatever. And so at the time we're sitting there, and we're like, yo, we need to do a Harlem Shake video like right now. So we start getting all the props together, like getting everything going. We come up with the idea, we film it, and we put it out so that it was like the promotion for the playoff game, like by the end of fifth period.
That's
and
right.
we put it, and so for anyone that didn't go to our high school, we had TVs in all the classrooms. So we were like, Coach, like we got to put this and broadcast it out to the school right now. And so we put it out there, and it was just us seniors, the 6 of us, looking like morons, and then come to the game. It's fucking ridiculous. But the Harlem Shake,
Hella funny.
fucking
What
went-
number?
The 11.
Makes sense.
11.
Valid.
Oh, I hate that this is even a thing. The cup song thing.
Oh my lord.
Really? Wow.
I'm surprised that made the list.
Wow, that shit's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like all that time you put into fucking slapping a cup on the table,
flipping it
and now
around.
you don't do it anymore. Like people devoted hours to that. And what'd you get out of it? Nothing. Tough.
I don't know about that one.
That's.
And garbage. What does the fox say?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Next, I don't even.
I don't
I
even.
forgot.
know
What was that for? Was that just a bad song or what? Like what
he
was
knew
that?
It was so bad that it was gonna go viral.
Oh, here you
I
go.
feel like.
So, 2012 to 2013 was truly the time of viral videos. The Fox was truly the strangest one to ever become an internet hit.
But
If you-
it's all the bells in the box. I just hit a lick with the fucking Roddy Rich.
the box. If you remember the infectious electronic song and music video by Norwegian comedy duo, and I'm not even going to try and say their name, from 2013, you might remember that it featured people dancing in the woods and singing about the sounds of various animals.
Oh my God.
And we still don't even know what the fox is. But yeah, like, how do you start coming up with that song?
Give me a beat.
I
What does the fox say? I don't know
I
the rest
think
of the
I
song.
honestly
Like,
think
how do we make the worst song ever, but
Yeah.
make it also catchy?
you start with like 300 milligrams of acid, first, and then
Let it rip.
yeah, and then figure it out.
So you
from
take a
there,
bunch
I
of hallucinogens.
think. Yeah.
Yep. Sniff a lot of paint. Lock yourself in a dark room. See what comes out. But what does the fox say? September 2013 at number 13.
Wow.
Next. Oh, the title of this one is not as cool as what actually. Well, it's not. What happened was not cool, but as interesting as what happened. The title is "An Airplane Disappeared."
Oh,
The
Malaysian
Malaysia
Airlines.
Malaysia airplane.
The
Yeah,
that's
Malaysia
crazy.
that shit is
Airlines.
crazy, dude.
That's crazy.
I don't even get how that's possible.
Dude, the pilot did it. I was actually reading up about
The
this.
pilot
like,
did
How do they not
week ago.
find
Pilot
it?
did what
Oh,
though?
like a week ago.
Went to
No,
another
dude,
dimension?
No. So like they did find it. They have wreckage from the crash. Now I swear to God, I looked this up like a week ago. Actually, like, look it up
I gotta
right
see
now.
this for my own two
No,
eyes.
dude, I thought they didn't too, and I was shook. But
Bro,
no,
okay, go
it's
ahead, go
dude.
ahead.
So like apparently the pilot had like a history of following this like flight pattern that was like an odd flight pattern, and that's the flight pattern that the black box shows before it cut off, like in like when the plane disappeared.
Yeah.
And so like I forget what they said, like they think it, like specifically happened to the plane, like what he did, but like he just like shut all the communication off with it, and he was apparently flying it for like 4 hours or some shit, like or
But
3
just
hours.
undetected.
Yeah, like without any communication like available to it, basically.
And where did he crash? He just crashed
in the ocean? Yeah,
Just cause.
yeah. He like was apparently like depressed or something. Like it said that he had been like depressed for the like months before, like leading up to it or something, and like he was just like wanted to kill himself, I guess. I don't even know, but yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I don't see anything that they found shit.
Dude, look. I'll show you. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. I always remember
A
hearing-
second search launched in January 2018 by the private contractor Ocean Infinity also ended without success after 6 months.
I thought that there was always they had found the black box and there was a recording on
No,
it.
they didn't find shit.
Damn.
Nothing.
No, dude, I'm telling
Nothing.
you. I literally
Nothing.
saw it, dude. Yeah, this is the picture of it right here.
A wing fragment. So they got all that off a wing fragment? It could have fell off in the transferring into the fifth dimension. I don't understand.
Ah, damn it.
What?
The thing I thought happened was false. So they had come out that was saying that they found the black box, or they had like found a recording of the black box that right before it disappeared, they were like, SOS, it is not human, and then like
What?
it just disappeared.
Oh, bullshit.
But that's what I was like. No one ever found it, so it just the more it kept going, it was just like, dude, what was it?
Yeah.
But yeah,
It is not human.
but
That's such a movie thing.
that's why I thought it was that or a movie. But
Next.
Cool. Everyone was doing the ice bucket challenge,
Absolutely.
and that is going to bring up really quick my meme of the decade
The Ice Bucket Challenge?
that I can't even really say the full thing of.
Oh.
50 Cent
Oh.
talking to Floyd Mayweather. Gotta be meme of the decade.
If you can read.
If you can read one page of a Harry Potter book, I'll
I'll give
donate
you
$750,000 to your
$750,000
favorite charity. Fuck the bucket ice.
and then throws
It just launches it, dude. But the cadence, the timing, all of it is
Comedic genius.
perfect. It's genius, dude.
Shout out 50 Cent.
Shout out 50.
If you want to sponsor them, you
fantastic,
can.
but not much else.
If we can get some vitamin waters on set, that'd be nice.
Please.
Yeah, the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Thank you, 2014. The internet had a heated debate over a dress,
What do you
Yeah.
think?
white and gold.
What do you see right now?
That's blue and black for sure.
Yeah.
But no, white and gold.
I saw both.
I saw both like one time.
I saw both one time, and it's just like depending on how much you focused your eyes. If you could like,
See, but
like,
no, I
unfocus
couldn't
them
like
and-
switch it when I wanted. It would just like happen. Like,
Yeah,
I
same.
don't know. I wouldn't be able to like be like, oh, I want to see white and gold. But like it happened to me like a few times.
I don't get that. I couldn't. Like, it still doesn't make sense to me.
And the funniest thing, because I see a line in the caption that they have here, like all those like bloggy pages that had like were
They're all
posting
fake.
about it, were saying like, what do you think? Is it black and blue or white and gold? By the way, it's totally black and blue. Like just like quirky. Like I know I'm right, but no,
Of
I
course.
definitely white and gold. And if you don't think so, go fuck off.
I thought it was blue and black.
Really?
I've seen white and gold like one time.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, fuck you. Well, screw you.
This is a good one. February 2015, April released racially diverse emojis. Shout out
April?
to April. No.
April.
You
Oh.
said April.
Oh, because I was thinking April.
Oh.
It is April.
2015.
What do you mean?
Apple
Did your April iPhone?
Apple released racially diverse emojis.
Wow.
Shout out to Apple.
What number is that?
17.
Wow.
Should have been number 1 in my opinion.
Shout out to Apple.
That's a pretty big thing.
If you want to
This one?
sponsor.
What were they all yellow?
Yeah.
It's a weird color.
February 2016. Leonardo DiCaprio finally wins an Oscar
Let's go.
I still
For-
thought he didn't have one.
for one of my favorite movies of all time, The Revenant.
How long ago was that?
2016.
Oh.
That yeah.
That movie's a
Right.
slap.
I don't
Slapper.
think I've ever seen it.
Wow.
Dude, we're changing that.
Yeah.
It's that good?
It's a good movie, yeah.
It's a very good movie. Me and Burke,
He
and
won an
Burke
Oscar.
may have watched it more than
He
I
won
have,
an Oscar.
but we've watched it many times.
When he sleeps in the bear's body.
Mm-hmm. No,
What's his
he,
body?
he kills the bear.
It's a horse.
Yeah, he hit it like he did that like a real horse. But
Dude.
no, because he's galloping trying to get away from the Native Americans, and he goes so far and he goes off the ledge, and then the horse dies, and so he doesn't have. And I think he broke his leg at that point, so he cuts open the horse and sleeps inside it.
and gets on in like a sleeping
And it was
bag.
a real horse.
Mm.
What?
Yeah, he hit
He
inside a
did
real
it,
horse.
Yeah. He did it.
Yeah, that's why he won the like he was like and like
He
he
literally murdered a horse.
What the
and then,
fuck?
Yeah.
How is that like
slept.
Pete-
No, they
PETA
didn't
just
murder
let that-
the
No,
horse.
no,
it
it
was
was
a
gonna
car
die,
like it was a
dude.
dead
Oh, it
horse.
was
and
gonna
it was-
die.
yeah,
It was already.
but
I can never do that.
but that's how
You
committed he
ain't
was.
Leo.
So
you ain't
But-
you ain't committed
but
to the
he-
You ain't
role.
getting 30
yo.
mil
You know
for
what
a
else So
movie.
he did two other things he did were when he was in the river, like it shows him like grabbing a fish and just fucking taking a bite out of
He
it,
did
and it's
that?
a real live fish. Like he just grabs it and goes.
That's fucking nuts.
I've done
And the
that.
other one was he stumbles upon like a native in the wild by himself who had killed a bison,
Yeah.
and he's like he thinks he's when he confronts him he thinks he's gonna die, and so he's like slowly trying to creep towards him and like thinks it's okay, and the guy tosses him just like a cut of the bison, and it's a legit raw piece of bison meat, and he just eats it
What the fuck?
like
Nom.
full blown does it.
He
Yeah,
doesn't give a fuck, dude.
he was committed to that role. So
Imagine like
He wants you to know he doesn't care. That's what he's telling you.
That's fucking insane. I could never do that.
I'm gonna smack two.
I don't know how much. You're getting
you
2
can't just
sandwiches?
get Just the sandwich.
Really?
Yeah, Popeyes. You need to change that. You need to be able to get just the sandwich delivered.
on the app,
There's a Popeyes app.
yeah, you can get the Popeyes app and get just a
I'm
sandwich.
about to just do that, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I just exposed myself hard. The Popeyes app.
yeah, the Popeyes.
It's all right.
Let's see.
Got a
Oh.
sponsor, dude.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
The Vine app shut down October 2016.
Rest
Wow.
in peace.
Should still be open.
Yep. It's
Fire.
tough.
Yeah, fuck TikTok. Vine was way better. I just wish Vine. I don't even care if they just like left it as it was, that version, and I could just rewatch the ones I liked and favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do. Cause like, no matter how many YouTube like clips-
Compilations, you'll never
you'll
find
never
all
find all those ones that you found. Like
Yeah.
there were some of them on there that were songs that were great, just ridiculously funny for like because it was out there, and some like the like people that you just watched constantly that was like, and no, all gone. Thanks a lot, Vine. It had 200 million active users.
It's nuts.
That's a lot.
That was nuts at the time.
No, we're not even going on that one. Fidget spinners in 2017. I don't really have anything more to say about that. Kind of absurd. I'd feel bad to be a teacher in 2017.
Oh my
dude.
God! Imagine.
Dude, even just like remembering being a camp counselor. Like we didn't. It wasn't during that time.
Yeah.
But like I couldn't even imagine trying to corral a bunch of kids that were just like. Yeah. Like there's no way that's like you're giving that to. I could stretch it to see an adult like just needed to spin it while they're paying attention to something. But there's no way there's a kid mature enough to just okay, teach.
They're kind of okay, sir.
Just spinning it. They're like woo, and they're all like different shapes and different like and they're collecting them.
I got one this summer
You got one this summer?
at my job.
Oh, nice.
Like one of the vendors came in and dropped one off,
Nice.
and I got pretty addicted.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad. I was just walking around.
Just letting it rip.
It's mad, satisfying.
Yeah, for sure. So May to and they don't just specify 1 month.
What
They
you
say
getting, the whole menu?
May to June of 2017.
You got a
What's
problem?
May to June of 2017.
Yeah.
Shout out fidget spinners.
August 2017, we experienced a total solar eclipse.
That was 2016.
2017.
Yeah, shout out to the sun.
Shout out to sun, bro.
Shout out to them UVs.
UVs.
Them UVs.
The once in a lifetime astronomical event.
You don't
was
like
a
me
pretty
too much,
big
but-
deal. It was the first time a solar eclipse was visible across the entire U.S. since June 1918.
Shit, yo.
Okay.
That was crazy.
There's another one happening in 2024, so
Keep a lookout.
Stay tuned.
Mark your calendars, folks.
fucking hold your breath. I'll meet you there. Pull up a chair and wait for that, baby.
You think watching paint dries hard? Wait for them solar eclipse.
This
Forget
is
about
this
it.
is a crazy one. Not one I would have expected them to have on here.
And what's that?
The false missile warning in Hawaii in 2018. Interesting.
When they sent out that
Ballistic missile set. It literally says
It
ballistic
was like a test-
missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill.
wasn't it a drill?
Oh.
Or someone hit a wrong button?
Someone hit the wrong button and put out this is not.
That's
a drill.
fucking
Instead
insane.
of this is.
How fast do you think they got fired? Immediately?
Faster than that, probably.
I don't remember if they ended up getting. I don't remember the end of that, but I just I remember
Don't know if they actually caught the person.
Dude, well, no, they did because they the computer was open. Like they said, it was like the most ridiculous thing ever how it went down. But could you imagine? It said 38 minutes later that it was a false alarm sent by mistake. For 40 minutes, you were
Shit must have been wild.
scrambling.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that's insane.
What the fuck do you do in that situation, bro? I don't even know. None of you behind the camera, and none of us actively think, what is the first thing I'm going to do if I need to leave this situation right now?
Especially if you
Because
don't
there's
have
a missile heading towards me, not because my house is about to get blown up.
missile.
Because there might be a half-mile wide crater in the
Specifically,
ground.
A
Like,
ballistic missile.
this is not. That's not just like, oh, I need to leave
What do you
the
get
premises.
first? You don't
Like,
even know what to do.
You don't get anything. You get in your car. Hopefully.
that-
in your
yeah.
basement.
Honestly, you might just run. What?
Where you going?
Yeah,
it's
I
an
don't know.
island. It's an island, dude.
I'm getting in the water. It's not gonna hit me in the water.
Sharks
Yeah.
just fucking have a field day.
Dude, I don't know.
Hey, bro.
What do we do? What do we do? The ocean.
Start swimming. Start swimming.
Sharks are like, boys, it's our chance. Like,
Shout out to that missile.
yeah, right. Like,
Fish are friends, not food. Fuck you, Bruce.
Fuck you.
I'm eating all of these fish.
Yeah. They're all already dead. Oh. Dude. First off, fuck this list for adding there was another royal wedding.
dude,
Yeah.
they're not
People-
even part of the royal family anymore.
People take
They
that shit way
denounced
too
the royal
seriously.
family, dude, like,
if you're not from
a
there,
week
why
ago.
do you care?
The end of the list.
Why do you care if you're not from there?
Garbage. Why do you care if you're not from there? Because I don't.
It's like
fucking
reality
know.
TV for,
It is
for
reality.
American
literally,
people.
dude, people are just hyped. They're like, oh wait, I want to be royal.
Dude, well, you know,
I want to get
can't-
wedded.
No, I'm not.
I want to be as cute as a couple as them, so that many people will be attending my wedding.
Yeah.
It's like,
I always wanted to be a princess just like that.
yeah, literally.
Where's my Prince Harry?
I can be Cinderella.
I hate
and
him.
I can be this.
I hate them all.
No, because Meghan Markle now has given everyone hope because she wasn't in the like.
Because she's a
They
regular
had
ass girl.
denounced
Yep.
it.
So, that was apparently moments of the decade from that list.
Nice. Did you order? All right.
Oh, word. I have
Probably.
87 cents in my account.
Oh, nice.
I gotta transfer some fundos. Some Funyuns.
But
No, yeah.
Is that it? What are we
That-
doing next?
that was moments of the decade.
Okay.
Okay.
Some decent moments.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's many more that they missed out on because what the fuck. But
How many
now-
was that?
roughly 27.
Nice.
Excuse me. But now we can get into, if you'd like, the Billboard's top 100 of the decade.
Sure. Awesome. Let's get into it.
What do you think the number one song of the decade was?
God's plan. God's plan.
No.
Thinking out loud.
Nope.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Uptown
Shape
Funk.
of You. Oh,
Shut up.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Uptown
That's
Funk.
terrible.
I actually hate Bruno Mars. If you're
Me
watching
too.
this for any reason,
Oh,
I will slump
that's
you
one
on site.
That's
so,
one reason I hate the radio.
Yeah.
Like, if
He's
you come at me,
always
if you come at
on.
me like
He's
like,
not that
foul.
good.
Believe me.
Fuck the radio, dude. Oh, it's painful, dog. It's
Why?
painful. Bruno
Why
Mars.
is he on so much?
Because he's a fucking.
Number
Trash.
2?
Dude, he's 4'5".
He's not
Yeah,
even good.
Dude, Uptown Funk.
Oh,
It's
that
not
makes
even-
me so mad.
And
yeah.
funny enough, Bruno Mars is the feature on that song.
Who even? What?
Mark Ronson.
Awesome. So the fucking janitor at our high school was, was the lead singer of this song, and Bruno
Number
Mars
2?
just made him famous.
Party rock anthem.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
pretty. That's fire.
But
You
you
know,
can see
shout
it.
out
Dope song.
LMFAO.
You can see it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Dope song.
Now, so early surprise, like early in the list. Number 7, Old Town Road.
No, that was fucking huge, dude. Every
I
third
know,
grader
but-
in the country knew every word.
Of the whole decade?
Yeah. It was
I
huge,
was
dude.
surprised that just because of how
Yeah, it is.
recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was that big.
Yeah, no, dude, that song is humongous.
All
I'm
right.
gonna take my horse to the old town road.
Another. This is a surprise for me for the whole decade for how recent it is, though. Is Sunflower by Post Malone.
Wow.
At number
Yeah.
11.
Okay.
Every time it comes on the radio, my dad. Who sings this again?
Oh my God.
Post Malone.
Mm.
Every time. Every time. Who is this?
Post Malone. I mean, it's not an easy. I mean, it's an easy name to remember, but it's like it's a strange thing to be like, oh yeah, Post, my boy Posty.
It's fair.
Where are you going this summer? Posty Fest?
So we got before that though. Number 8, Somebody That I Used to Know. Number 9, Despacito.
Despacito.
Number 10, Rolling in the Deep.
Burrito.
Ro-
Suavecito.
Oh my God, just all Ito words. Any Ito word.
Yeah.
Travis Scott making his appearance at number 16 for Sicko Mode.
Wow.
Yeah.
The decade.
I'm
The
sad.
decade.
Yeah, I can see that.
Shout out to Travis, but like, I don't like that song.
Really?
Not really. It's so overplayed.
It's overplayed
It
now,
got-
but I
well,
liked
no,
it
like,
at the
even
time.
But
at
every
the
song on
time,
this
like-
list is overplayed.
'Cause
That's
it
why
was-
they're the
it
number.
was the
That's
single,
actually
wasn't
facts.
it?
Wait, I am actually.
It was the
Travis.
single,
No,
right?
but yeah, if it, I
was
think
out
it
so
was the
much
single.
further.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I remember I was like sick of it when the whole thing came
Yeah,
out. Like,
yeah.
but like I was sick of it pretty early. I feel like everyone was sick of it pretty early, but it
Alright.
just kept getting played.
Yeah.
Now that you know that God's Plan isn't number 1, what do you think it is?
25.
14.
19. Top 20 though.
I want to hear what's in between.
Like what's above
Like,
it?
give me. I want to hear all.
Give me
of
17.
There goes the light. Well, I'll just go from. All right, so 11 was Sunflower. 12 is Without Me by Halsey.
All right.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I really know that song.
Yeah, I don't think I know that song at all.
Oh,
Nope. I still don't think I know that song. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
I also.
Number 13, Call Me Maybe. 14, Blurred Lines.
Shout out Barley
the-
Ray Jepsen.
Yeah.
Ball Me Maybe
I
by
was gonna
Barley
say
Ray
that.
Jepsen.
Shout out my girl Carly.
Blurred,
For the smash it.
Blurred Lines was 14.
Oh, I hate that song.
Yeah.
Robin Thicke, you suck.
Another person I will square up with if you're watching this video. No
Who
lie.
was the first one in this video?
Click off this video if you're watching it right now, because I'm gonna square up with your ass.
With Robin Thicke.
Yeah.
Well, Robin Thicke, if you're listening to this, fuck
Come
off,
on the
man.
podcast. Probably.
Perfect by Ed Sheeran, number 15.
Yeah.
Then we have Sicko Mode at 16. All About That Bass by
Oh.
Meghan Trainor at 17.
I'll listen to that one song. That one song.
Now,
that one
think
time.
about this. Think
that
about
one
this.
time. And
From-
then it's over.
16 is Sicko Mode and 19 is God's Plan. There's
Yeah.
2 songs in between there. And it is All About That Bass and Royals by Lord.
Royals.
You know, I'll give Lord the benefit
Yeah,
of the
me
doubt
too.
here, but
Moves Like Jagger, number 20. 21 is Happy by Pharrell Williams.
Wait. Sorry. Can you say that again? The one before.
Moves Like Jagger,
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
I personally think it's a decent song.
Yeah, but it's just so tough. It's so overplayed.
Dude, every song on here, dude. Wait till
Yeah.
but like some of
Just
them I
wait,
don't
I'm
hate.
gonna write
Like,
them
I
down.
don't
But the
even
songs
hate-
I still
don't even
like.
hate
I'm gonna write
God's
them- run
Plan.
them
Yeah, same.
Happy by Pharrell Williams, Just the Way You Are, Bruno Mars, Rockstar by Post Malone, TikTok by
Rockstar
Kesha.
is still a slapper.
Tit-
Like, I
what
still
year
like
was that?
2010.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So the beginning of the decade. That was her peak. Her
Kesha for
peak
that,
date at 24 was January 2nd of 2010.
She put that
Wow.
out on New Year's.
No, that was the peak date of the
Oh,
song. So like
it
it
was
couldn't
out
even
in
come out in 2009.
Yeah.
But or even before then, but it peaked at 2010. But like in
Imagine
on January 2nd, the second day of the new decade, and she's number 24.
Yeah.
See You Again, Wiz Khalifa.
Oh.
Dark Horse by Katy Perry. Thrift Shop Macklemore, that's 27, just to keep the people in line with where we're at. One More Night by Maroon 5 at 28. We Are Young, 29.
Ugh.
That's What I Like, Bruno Mars, 30. Now,
Bruno Mars.
I'm actually angry.
some of these
yeah.
are... And now I'm going to
I'm getting frustrated.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do
really am
every one
getting
now,
annoyed.
but I'm going to go and tell you some songs that, for the most part, people would like. Like One Dance, 35.
All right.
Trap Queen by Fetty Wap at 41.
Okay.
And,
Fire!
and
I
good
love
for-
that pick.
and good.
She
for
my
Fetty
trap
Wap.
That's a
queen.
slap.
Let her hit the bando.
Dude, I'll always remember like parties at Bryant because
Bro,
of that
me
song.
and Matt bumped Fetty Wap all
the time,
all
dude.
the way to school.
You guys love
Dude,
Fetty
Trap
Wap.
Queen was.
We were the
a-
first on him.
Dude, that was like there was a lot of songs that came out that were like every party or any person would come up and be like, can you play this song? But every time it was like, has anybody played Trap Queen? And it was like, yeah, we did.
Fire.
Many times.
Thrice.
Thrice over.
5 times.
Let's see. Juice WRLD, Lucid Dreams at 51.
Good pick.
Good pick.
Yep.
Good pick. Good for him. Wish he made the top 50, but Dynamite.
Rest
by
in
Tayo
peace, by the
Cruz
way.
Made 50.
Yeah,
So
to go.
now I have beef with this pick
Here.
because "Work" by Rihanna featuring Drake.
Oh
is-
my God, that is in my top 5 songs of all time.
It
That's
might
a
be.
clap.
It
Of
just
all
might
time.
be.
That was an
Of
And
all
absolute
time.
It's
clapper.
number 53.
I fucking love that song
so
much.
I have super beef with "Work" by Rihanna being
A song that
53.
might be better than Work by itself. The Work Jersey Club remix. Fire song.
Yup.
Work. Gonna see you work. Fuck.
We wouldn't get flagged for that one.
No, definitely
Yeah, we
not. That was
Oh, really? Because it's still "Work" by Rihanna.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, either way.
Or it's the Jersey Club remix.
I know.
Should we give the audience a little
Oh, you gotta get a taste.
fire song?
Also, shout out to Keys. Shit slaps, dog. Fucking.
So that's what we're talking
Banger,
about.
dude.
So that's what we're talking about.
So that might even be fucking like way even above that. Shit, dude. Some of these songs suck. Like that song "Bad Guy" by Billie Eilish fucking blows.
I don't think I've ever heard it.
Me either. There's one song.
Dude, over and
No.
over again, the whole song.
No.
You don't know that?
No.
It's fucking bad.
I like one song by her.
Like Billie Eilish is a
Eyes.
cool person. It
you heard
seems
Ocean Eyes?
like, but I
Yeah.
don't listen to her music. I'm not.
Her music's just not my.
I'm
my
just
cup
not
of tea.
gonna lie.
Ocean Eyes.
I think
Say-
she's very
pretend
talented.
that
though.
I do.
Ocean
Yeah, she's
Eyes,
definitely super talented.
the Astronomy remix. You're welcome.
I don't know. She performed one of them on Howard
Genius,
Stern, and
yeah.
it was fire.
Yeah, like her singing on Genius too is insane,
Mm.
and like most people sound awful on there.
Yeah.
So
There are, yeah. I mean,
What's 100?
Ho Hey by the Lumineers.
That's so fucking funny.
bruh,
That's so fitting.
This one,
Of course.
real surprising.
of course. it is.
Because In My Feelings by Drake was a viral, like,
Sensation.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding?
So you'll
Leave from beside me, cause I want ya and I need ya, cause I'm down for ya.
and Drake's in the building, everybody.
How many
We
cars?
gonna get copyright strike for that. My
How many
God.
cars do you think crashed because of that? 5, 10?
Probably more than one,
37.
which is a problem.
Specific. I like it.
Yep.
All right, what were you gonna say?
But the reason I said that is, guess what number that is on the top 100?
99.
98.
Wow.
I think that's kind of low.
Yeah,
For
that's
how
pretty
viral
low.
it went?
For
Yeah.
how viral it went?
Is this the best songs or is this the most played songs?
Top 100.
Top 100 Billboard.
So, like,
Oh,
it
so
counts
this
for
is
the
like
Billboard.
decades in.
played. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought that's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
not that I don't like. I mean, Panda by Designer's on here at 96.
I'm just surprised that has more plays. Like,
your pillows
honestly,
in
I
love.
genuinely am.
I
think In
I
My
had
Feelings
heard-
has over 1 billion.
What
I
does?
think on Spotify.
What does?
alone, like, In My
Oh, yeah,
Feelings.
I'm sure.
So, like,
Dude, I had heard Panda by Designer before it ever was like
Yeah.
Panda by Designer, and I for sure thought it was Future.
Oh
It
yeah.
sounds-
I saved it.
I think
I
everybody
saved
did.
it in our iTunes as Panda by Future.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then someone told me it's like, yeah, it's by Designer. I go, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about because it's by Future.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's
Could have
a different
fooled
guy.
me. And you did.
Yeah.
You
no.
did. Good for you, Designer.
The first time I heard that was on Part 2 by Kanye.
Also, this,
Like the little
yeah,
snippet.
yeah.
And then I also thought me and my friends would say, yo, play the song with Future, but it wasn't Future.
Designer has like
It was
probably
Walmart Future.
3, maybe 4 songs that he actually is legitimately good.
I actually dare you to name 10 songs by Designer.
No,
I
do it.
dare you to do
Can
it.
do it.
No, that's why I said maybe 4 because I can't
in
even
the
think of
comments.
off the top of my head. But like,
If you know 10
Around the
Designer
World-
songs,
All
drop them in
Around
the
World
comments.
is one by Designer. That's a good song.
Yeah.
And I can't think of another one.
All right, there
So we're
we
gonna have
go.
to stop the list.
So that's about it. But yeah, a pretty. I don't know. Hotline Bling too. That was a huge hit. That was on everything. 92, excuse me.
It's crazy.
And I'm not pointing these out because they're Drake, but those are big ass hits.
Yeah.
They also happen
Nice
to be
for
Drake.
what? 87.
Wow. Wow.
But also, yeah,
No, I think
I would have thought In My
Nice
Feelings
for
would
what
have
is
been
huge.
I would have thought In My
If it
Feelings was
be
better.
bigger, yeah, okay.
one. But he
That's
does have
understandable.
one.
Nice
He had a
for what?
few
Yeah, I guess.
big ones on that album. A few
Oh,
big
yeah.
ones.
He's got to have the most on here, though.
Yeah. Unless it's
I would
fucking
assume.
Bruno Mars, because I've heard his name
Facts,
way too
facts,
much.
facts.
The fuck was that?
Someone just fart? Is that a long, drawn out fart?
Someone just pull up outside.
All I heard was.
I don't know.
It did sound like a fart.
What do we got for time?
54?
Hmm.
Pretty good.
We don't do song of the week though.
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, thank you if you made it this far for listening to our breakdown of the decade.
You got a song of the week?
This is what we found on the internet. They said that told us that was
The one that came out
what
this
was
week?
popping
No.
at the time, and some of it wasn't popping.
Yeah.
No.
That's
It
all
wasn't.
I was Masaminos on that.
Masomenos. Oh, funny story, real quick about that. So
About Masomenos?
Yep. So the other
Yep.
last not this past Thursday, but last Thursday when I was closing at the gym, we had the cleaning company come in, and
Oh god.
the lady that came in did speak Spanish, and she spoke very little English, and so she comes up to me and she goes, "Do you speak Spanish?" And I said, Más o menos." And she goes, "Oh, good. and start going off, dude. And I was like, don't know that much.
Yeah, right.
Not even close.
That's hella funny.
Maybe I thought differently about the meaning of musclemanos.
I said
Because
more
she
or
thought
less.
I knew a ton.
Yeah, more or less. Oh, okay, cool. So you're
Just rips you apart.
Yeah, right. All right.
I've been doing my Duolingo, but I'm just not that advanced yet.
Rosetta Stone hasn't gotten me that far yet.
I'm
only
like,
on
you're
chapter
what?
4.
You're what now? All right, what's your song, Mike?
I'm going to have to go off his new album, Matrix by NLE Choppa.
NLE!
I'm going to go. Do you know what you want there, Joe?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna listen.
All right. I'm gonna go with Space Coupe by Lil Mosey off Certified Hitmaker. He dropped it like not too long ago, and I don't think a lot of people listen to him, but he's fire.
Yo, he's like 12, isn't he?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he like just turned 14. I'm not even kidding.
That's crazy.
Maybe he might
No,
be 15.
he's
He's
older
like
than-
16, I think.
But he got famous.
He got famous when he was 15
like
or
14.
Yeah,
Crazy.
crazy, absurd.
What you got, Alex?
So I want to give a quick
17.
shout out from where I found my song because I definitely can't claim that I found it, but I found it on a Instagram page that you probably know by now. It's called Friday Beers,
Yes.
and for anyone that out there that doesn't know about Friday Beers yet, get on it because that shit is fucking hilarious. But the song that I got from it was it's called Tiger Law, so it's just Tiger LA. And it's by Deadly Rhythm, the Bobby Green remix.
What the fuck?
And it's it's a banger.
Yeah.
It's a banger. It's not a rap song. It's just a crazy.
That's all I give for my song of the week, but that's all I listen to, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but this song is dope. So, Tiger Law by Deadly Rhythm, Bobby Green remix, and also shout out to Friday Beers.
Shout out Friday Beers and Lil Mosey.
And then
Anything else, gentlemen?
and then-
Joe, want to plug your songs? Want to plug anything?
I'm on SoundCloud. My name is Joe. I'm on Spotify. My name is Joe. Check me out if you want to listen to my music. Thank you guys for having me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for coming back.
I'm about to go cook
Of
something
course.
up in the studio right now.
I think we are. So watch out for that.
So we gotta go.
Sheesh.
It's been nice talking to you folks. Thank you for,
welcome
for
back.
listening in.
Happy New Year. Welcome to 2020. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.